Alright, we're back. Looks like the teams are ready. Ngayon, kaning mga kabalen ko po, makatikto. Pwede kayo pong lukluk Kenny, free seating tamo po ne. And this is game number 2 of the Team 1, Miraculum Gaming and Whired Gaming for the Dota 2 semifinals.
That's right, Dota 2 semifinals action coming your way. Game number 2. Let's pass it on over to our casters, Wolf and Butters.
Thanks so much, Renmar. God, this is again game number 2 ng ating best of 3 series. Thank you, of course, Thunder Super Soda, Soda Cup powered by Caffeine. Syempre, brought to you by the Call Company. My name is Wolf. I'm with Butters. Butters, kamusta naman?
Siyempre, Kuya Wolf, okay lang tayo. Pero paalalahanan lang natin yung mga tao dito that the Thunder Esports Tour is organized by MET Events, Southeast Asia's largest esports event organizer.
Mismo. And that was a very interesting game number 1. Kung medyo na-miss out nyo, ang nangyari was a long victory. It was a late game victory coming out of Miraculum Gaming after being down by 10,000 net worth. Bigla sila nakaangat at sila nga ang nanalo sa ating laban. Now, game number 2. Ito na yung tricky. Magkakaroon ba tayo ng mga Ember Spirit bans? We're gonna see Invoker bans as well. Or we're gonna see Wraith King bans? We don't know yet until we see game number 2. Sobrang exciting kasi I think that Whired Gaming, they look like a team that wants to force a game number 3.
Yeah, I mean, sila F-King hindi din naman ito mapatalo eh. Kumbaga, I'm expecting a game number 3. Kapag ka makuha ng Miraculum Gaming yung 2-0, medyo magugulat pa ako.
Yeah.
Diba? So, ibig sabihin dito, both teams will be trying to get that win para sa kanilang kumpulan. Well, gano'n naman talaga yung point. Para ba't ka pa sumali sa isang tournament kung hindi mo din naman inisip panalo.
Everybody wants to win, Kuya Butters, you're correct. Not only that, yung Whired Gaming, gusto nila makabawi dito because this is just a single elimination semifinals, meaning to say, whoever wins, automatic, doon na sa tayo sa grand finals. Whoever loses, unfortunately, will not advance in the tournament, in this qualifier, to say the least.
Boy, Miraculum Gaming dito banning out the Chen. Whired Gaming still trying to decide kung sino nga ba yung kukunin nila dito. Looking at the bans, hindi sila nagmamadali dito. So, ibig sabihin, there is no clear-cut na strategy na gustong gawin yung both teams dito.
Oh. And nakikita natin the reunion of F-King and Supatax na nawala after their stint sa Quid Pro Go. This time, actually, kakampi nila yung isa nilang mga rival noong time na yun. Januel from, I believe, it was the Dragons back then, if I'm not mistaken. Nagkakatapatan yan sa mga iba't ibang klase tournaments, especially in Luzon, even in Manila pala, I mean. And now, back dito sa Pampanga, sila rin magkakakampi. Malupit.
Malupit. Whired Gaming, alam mo, maganda din yung potential ng Whired Gaming dito. They just have to think about their picks. Kanina yung pinakabutas talaga nila is they don't really have anyone na makakahuli sa isang Invoker. At sabihin natin kanina si F-King, yes, ang ganda ng Echo Slams niya, pero kasi ang pinaka-idea dyan is to target the Invoker. Yung Invoker yung nagbibigay ng problema sa inyo.
Yeah. But is it actually worth a ban? Or sometimes kasi parang maghahanap ka na lang din ng workaround. I think they have a good workaround. Their PL is good. I think it's not much about the draft overall para sa Whired Gaming, why they lost. I think it's more about the execution. Kasi I think yung okay naman yung draft nila per se. It has a clear win condition. It's just that kapag masyado mo na talagang maasin, doon ka na natatalo.
Tama ka doon, Kuya Wolf. And sa totoo lang, ginawa nila dito yung Magnus. So, ibig sabihin dito, alam ng Whired Gaming na may isang silang kukunin na core dito na hindi gaano kabilis mag-farm. Might it be the Ember Spirit ulit? Might it be, sabihin natin, a Troll Warlord? Nasa linya siya ng mga ganun eh. So, it enables a lot of heroes for the side of Miraculum Gaming to get the flash farm. Juggernaut is an option. Pwede rin tayo makakuha dito ng basta PA. PA is a viable pick din para sa isang Miraculum
lot of
gaming draft.
I would say melee choices for them, like sa PA, Troll Warlord, syempre nag-shift din yan sa pagiging melee. Also, Ember Spirit is a really, sabihin natin, attractive choice para sa Miraculum Gaming. Nagkaroon tayo ng chance sa makausap ka rin sa Midnight and apparently pinaprioritize nila ang pagkuha ng Ember Spirit. This time, they will go for the Rubik. Again, I like this kasi parang instead of giving it away to your opponents, dahil pwede nga naman manakaw yung reverse polarity and anything else na pwedeng isunod, I think it's okay na nag-settle na lang sila for a safer choice per se.
Safer choice at saka kung isipin mo, hindi naman nila din kailangan mag-rush in terms of getting, sabihin na natin, ang isang carry dito just because they have a lot of options. Hindi nila kailangan magmadali dito. Ang daming pwedeng piliin. Pag-usapan na natin to PA Juggernaut. Ano pa ba? Troll Warlord. Lahat 'yon ma-amplify yung farming capability.
Yeah. And in terms of amplifying the farming capability, it's more about para magsimula sa early game, di ba? And then again, you will transition into the mid game kung saan nagsisecure ka na ng map control in your jungle, which apart from the fact na meron kang mga skills to go for the farming, to increase your farming, also amplify your farming by actually moving as a unit, controlling the map, putting the wards down. And in fairness, Miraculum did it so well in the previous game.
And with this, the capability na bibigay pa ng isang Magnus, I think na medyo kailangan mag-isip ng Whired Gaming dito. Pero Whired Gaming securing their possible mid laner and possible off laner kung iisipin mo. Pero pwede din naman maging support dito yung Sand King. Kung gusto nila. Especially the Lina din. Pwede din ito maging support.
Yeah, I think F King plays support Lina with a lot of comfort. Tapos meron ka pang Sand King na pag kinombo mo sa Lina, sobrang taas lang yung lockdown potential, your burst is actually really high, and your lane presence is so good. I think kaya rin talaga nag-instant pick ng Sand King dito ang Whired Gaming is because of the fact na ine-expect nila magkaroon ng melee matchup sa may carry position, which is so easily gonna be bullied by the Sand King. So that is probably why hindi nag-melee agad yung Miraculum. Which also makes me think, ang ganda ng bundle sa Troll Warlord kasi yun yung parang medyo nasa gitna. Pwede siya maging ranged sa early game, tapos malakas pa rin siya. And then during the latter stage, begin siya mag-melee mode. So I really like the bundle sa Whired Gaming.
Okay, so Whired Gaming going for the Treant Protector. Alam mo, magandang pick to Kasi kumbaga, napag-usapan na natin kanina, in terms of carries, medyo madaming options na pwede kunin yung Miraculum Gaming dito. Pero kung iisipin mo, ngayon, medyo na-limit yun. Kasi kunyari, sabihin natin na kunin mo yung PA. PA doesn't really have the push capability. So, I think in terms of pushing, hindi mo siya makukuha ngayon unless you get a mid laner na dedicated talaga for that role. And pakiramdam ko, nakita ko kanina sa SGD, si Job BC nandito ata.
Nandito, naku po, mukhang magpapakita yata.
Ewan ko.
Pero speaking of nagpapakita, nakita niya si Kuya Lebron, no? Naku, kunwari hindi ka namin nakikita Kuya Lebron. Hi naman dyan. Oy, ayun!
Flex lang.
Flex lang. Siyempre sa buong Aider family nandito ngayon. Manonood sa atin. Siyempre, teka lang wait lang. Ito naman sabi ko dito. Di ba mga taga-Pampanga itong mga to? Naku, wala ba tayo dyan Kuya Lebron? Wala ba tayo dyan?
Kuya Lebron.
Feeling ko may...
Ikot mo naman kami, Kuya Lebron, ano?
Libot mo naman kami, Kuya Lebron, no?
Wala, flex lang yung sagot niya.
Flex lang.
Sabi ko sa'yo, si Job nandun Eto, mga nagkagandahan at nagkawagwapuhan, mga Pampanggenyo.
Oo. Pampanggenyo. Mga kabalin.
Kabalin. Kapampangan.
Iba yun.
Iba yun.
Check ka lang namin, Kuya D, kung talagang nakikinig ka.
Oo, chinecheck lang namin si Kuya D. Ano si Baby?
Uy, baby. Oo nga naman.
Sabagay. Hi, Baby!
Kapampangan. Okay.
Kapampangan. Kabalin. Okay, Morphling mga kaibigan kinuha dito. Okay.
Do you like this anti-mage though? Yun ang tanong ko. It is a way to match the Morphling. I don't particularly like this. Well, meron naman siyang Magnus, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, there are options. There are options na pwede mo sanang kunin. For Miraculum Gaming, ito yung sinasabi natin. Just getting the Magnus opens up a lot of possibilities for your carry. Pero this carry, medyo sabihin natin, yes, yung power spike niya, bibigay mo ng mas maaga. Pero yun nga ba yung power spike na gusto mo? Kasi yung Morphling dito ngayon, iba na din yung playstyle niya. Morphling isn't the same as the Morphling na kilala natin to the previous patches na sobrang kailangan niya talaga umabot ng late game para maging effective. Ngayon yung Morphling kahit early game,
Palakpakan na yan.
as long as maganda yung pinapakita niya, micro-intensive talaga din kasi. As long as maganda yung mga mananakaw niyang mga spells, hindi siya naging liability in the early game. As for anti-mage, liability din talaga to eh.
Yeah, more importantly, I think yung Morphling pwede niyang gayahin yung anti-mage, which also makes it good for the Morphling. Kasi parang binibigyan mo si Morphling ng additional na mobility courtesy of the blink. And I think that nakakarry over din yung mana burn, so it's also good for Whired Gaming. Not only that, yung Morphling right now, I would rather prefer it against the anti-mage because it can go online faster. And most importantly, mahihirapang mag-lane to. Itatapat mo to sa Sunny Lina. That's gonna be a big problem for the anti-mage.
Okay, so Whired Gaming mga kaibigan. Yun talaga kasi kung isipin mo, pag-usapan natin dito, the typical anti-mage contribution sa team fight. Anong ginagawa? Mana Boy.
Mana po eh.
Ang Whired Gaming dito, yung typical Morphling na binibigay niya, hindi natin alam. Kasi pwede yun mag-rely dun sa may kabila and we are seeing, uy, tingnan mo dito, ang daming SGD.
Ay, grabe naman.
Reunion nyo ba to?
Mukhang may ano, uy,
Grabe, ang dami nila. Reunion, may reunion sila.
Teka lang may nakikita ko dito si Kuya Nano nandito bakit ganun yung mga members natin, ng mga teammates natin dyan sa QPQ, ba't nandito lahat sila ngayon? Tignan mo, pinapanood din natin yung mga dati niyang mga teammates. Malupit.
At saka kung titignan mo, nagtatabaan din.
Ay, oo. Hindi, ito talaga, props to Sir Chief. Si Sir Chief talaga ang sikreto sa tagumpay, feeling ko eh. Dahil sa kanya, talagang lumulusog yung mga tropa natin eh. Kakaiba yata yung mga pakain ng ano eh.
Si Boss Miko. Wala ba tayo dyan?
Wala ba tayo dyan, boss? Balita ko maraming mga K-barbecue dito. Naku, mukhang wala ba tayo dyan?
Naku.
But of course, that's just kidding aside, guys. I think that this is gonna be interesting para sa Miraculum kasi hindi natin alam kung maaabot tayo dun sa point where sobrang lakas ng anti-mage and they can defeat the Morphling. But I think I'm really scared for their draft because this is gonna be anti-mage going up against Sand King in the lane. That's not gonna be a good day para sa isang anti-mage.
Wala silang control katulad kanina Miraculum Gaming. They need to stick with their game plan. They need to give a lot of space para sa AM. If you can give the space to an AM, yes, ma-amplify yung farming niya. Baka mas mauna pa siyang mag-online kaysa sa Morphling. Pero I don't think yung capability ng lineup dito ng sabihin natin ng kabila ng Whired Gaming is gonna slack off din. Kasi kung iisipin mo, they do have the Morphling, kayang-kaya nila lumaban agad, and that is going to be a big problem para sa side dito ng Miraculum. May Broodmother pa pala dito sa kabila.
Yes, we will discuss that later, but for now, let's go for a quick team rundown. Finesse mula sa kanyang Wraith King. This time, gonna be picking up the anti-mage. Zenki naman para sa Magnus, it's KB. On the puck, it's Hero. Back sa kanyang Rubik, and EWQ ang ating Grimstroke.
For the side of WG, it's going to be Sword on the Broodmother. F-King will be Dalina, Karma Morphling, Supatax, Sand King, and Jonwell as the Trend Protector.
Okay, eto. So, bukod sa fact na merong Morphling na available para sa Broodmother, this is gonna be their tempo player. I'm not entirely sure how Puck can match up against the Broodmother in the mid lane. But I think come level 3, mahirapan yung Puck because of the fact na makati na yung mga Spiderlings.
It depends. I mean, kung makuha niya yung early clear niya, he will be using the Illusory Orb, the Waning Rift, para matanggal yung mga Spiders. Pinaka-problema niya lang dito is paano kapag wala yun.
Which it will happen a lot.
Pipili ka eh. I-clear ko ba yung Spiders o papantakas ko ba? So yun, kailangan alam mo lang talaga siguro kung ano yung ano yung optimal play for that certain situation.
Gusto ko lang sabihin din sa mga viewers natin na hindi natin pwedeng i-reveal masyado yung mga newly picked up items, mga positions ng mga tropa pips natin ngayon sa mapa, at syempre yung mga net worth. Lahat yan ay makikita nyo sa screen. Sasabihin na lang namin kapag pag nakita na siya ng mga magkabilang teams. Kasi we don't want to compromise yung integrity ng ating mga matches by actually revealing the positions, the net worth ng mga items ng mga players natin. So, guys, kung meron kayong mga nakikita, just keep it to yourself muna.
Oo. Pero ito, stroke of fate, tumama sa dalawang. Grabe yung damage output kay F-King. Natamaan pa siya ng dalawang tower shots. Pero dito si Hero, nahuli din.
Yeah, palitan ng mga supports. So ito, the mid lane we go. It's Kate versus this Broodmother. Let's see kung sino ang makakalamang. Massive mangoes na naman para sa Broodmother. 14.2 regeneration. Napakataas. Siyempre, may tank.
Up, LSA will connect. Supotax dito trying to get a kill on the, sabihin natin on the Grimstroke. But still, it is going to be a very hard lane para sa baba. Kasi every time na pinofocus nyo dito si Grimstroke, nawawalan kayo na nawawalan ng mana. And considering na yung heroes dito is the Sand King and the Lina, medyo nakarely sila sa mana pool.
Big shoutout sa ating, syempre, ating observer, Aloboy, pointing out na kinlear nga yung mga punuan na yun para safe na safe siya. Yan o, beautiful. Shoutout syempre sa ating top tier observer, Aloboy, pero si Supatax, almost dying, buti na ligtas na kanyang tropa kasi Lina.
Dun sa may gitna, medyo maganda naman yung pinapakita ng ating puck dito. Hindi naman siya nagpapahuli in terms of last hits dito kay Sword. And even si Sword, medyo nagkakaroon din ng onting problema si Cape dito. Kumbaga, sabi niya lang, sige, padamihin mo lang ng padamihin yung Spider. Kaya ko naman i-clear out yan mamaya. Pero si Hero dito tumatakbo using the 3-line. To his advantage, John Wen trying to go for the chase, pero titigilan niya na doon.
Pretty even in terms of the farm. Oh, Sword actually goes down. Masyado yata maasim mula doon sa ating Broodmother. And now, of course, massive tips mula sa mga Broodmothers. Gonna be Skewer into the lift. Januel will take 2 tower damage, tower attacks of me.
Malayo yung pinagdalan, malayo yung pinagdalan doon. Skewer, binalik.
Dinala mula sa Maynila papunta sa Pampanga.
Oo, tama naman.
Tama naman.
Kumbaga parang tayo lang.
Parang tayo lang.
Oh, pero WG Sword, try to get away. Kumbaga yung pinakailangan gawin. Kailangan yung micro yung mga spiders niya na hindi matamaan dito ng isang puck.
Yeah.
Tandaan natin, kapag ka nakuha yan ng puck, that is going to be extra gold on his side. So, ibig sabihin, makukuha niya din yung items niya nang mas maaga.
And speaking of extra gold, lumalamang na sa last hits and denies ang ating puck. Probably because of some of the skills on Spider and Spider Rights. Kita mo naman, Waning Rift into Illusory or more than enough para makapag-takedown nga naman ng isang wave ng Spider Rights. Iba kasi yung Spider Rights sa Spider Links. Spider Rights yung na-spawn nung passive nung Spider Links. Yep. So mas malambot sila actually.
Mas malambot sila, pero ito may nag-LSA sa kawalan, mga kaibigan. May LSA pero just using his third skill, Spell Shield. LSA will connect, and that might be a dead anti-mage, might. So yun, nakatakas siya.
Nakatakas siya because of the magic wand charges, pero si Grimstroke, tatamaan niya naman ng LSA dito. Is there a follow-up mula kay Supatax? X-Well muna, pero hindi na kinailangan ng stun. They take down one. Uy! Kamutigan pa si Finis doon. If that LSA connected, okay sana mga well. But in the mid lane, another death for the Broodmother. 2 deaths. Definitely, hindi afford ng Broodmother yan. You want your Broodmother to snowball in the mid lane. But because of these 2 deaths, I think medyo awit na yung pick dito ng Broodmother.
Hindi siya yung pick na gusto talaga. Hindi siya yung pick, sabihin natin dito, na super last pick siya para hindi i-anticipate dito ng side ng Miraculum. Kumbaga, sabi nila dito, yes, si Sword kaya niya akong i-bully out of lane. Pero as long as tatapakan ko yung sarili ko, hindi ko kailangan masyadong mag-isip. Pero he's still trying to go for Cape. Cape dito, mga kaibigan, tinamaan ng first skill, pero that would be enough damage. Makakatakas si Pak.
He probably had raindrops. I'm not entirely sure. Or, yeah, he did have raindrops. That's why nabuhay nga doon siya doon. So, saktong-sakto. I like how Cape is playing all series long, even in the previous game. Napakaganda yung performance. Look at how he tries to kite his opponent. And syempre, more wave clear na naman. Now, siya na yung pinakamayaman sa ating laban. But just as easy as that.
Karma, mga kaibigan, si Zenki dito, pinapalo-palo niya ng unti-unti. And si Karma naman, tamang easy lang siya. Pwede niya naman nakawin mamaya pagka level 6 na dito yung Pag level 6 na siya dito, pwede niya agawin yung Magnus, kunin niya yung power club para sa kanya.
Yeah. That's also true. That's also probably an approach to the game. Eto na. Di tama ang LSA dito ni F-King. Unfortunately, that would have been more damage para sa damage. It's not gonna be enough for a kill. Now, nag-aaroon na tayo ng sobrang hirap na situation for our Broodmother. Nakikita nyo sa left side of your screen, upper left, yung net worth chart natin. If you don't know guys, if some of the people here don't know, yung nasa bandang kaliwa, doon po natin makikita yung net worth ng ating mga
Oo. Pero kung iisipin mo, kailangan lang natin na bigyan ng pansin is the idea na ano nangyari?
Well, but yeah, having this Broodmother, di natin nakikita sa screen natin ngayon, pero nakikita natin sa Broodmother na yung times na namamatay siya dito, I think yung specifically having 2 deaths, specifically on the Broodmother, I think that's a mortal sin. Kasi you want your Broodmother, kaya ka nag-draft ng Broodmother kasi gusto mong manalo siya sa lane, no matter what. And almost always, nagdo-dominate siya sa kanyang lane. The moment na hindi siya mag-dominate or mag-snowball, liability na siya sa team.
Okay, so I think yun din naman talaga yung pinaka-plano nila, pero hindi lang talaga nila na-set up na maayos yung draft. Para sa akin dito yung Whired Gaming, they're pulling some things off na parang okay, magagawa naman talaga siya, pero parang hindi sila handa.
Yeah.
Parang laging masanda yung Miraculum Gaming sa lahat ng ibabato nila.
Yeah, I think that overall, kasi parang yung lane na configuration ng Miraculum, super standard. Hindi nga sila nag-dodge ng lane at all. Talagang tinatry lang nilang i-outplay yung Whired Gaming so far, specifically sa mid lane with the puck. Tamang itemization, tamang timing with the raindrops, and of course, yung pag-kill dun sa mga Broodmother. Pag-punish dun sa Broodmother. Down the bottom lane, lagi lang nilang iiwasan dito yung kanilang LSA.
LSA finesse dito using the 3 line to his advantage. Not gonna get that mga kaibigan, pero ang pinaka-importante dito is buhay yung anti-mage. And I guess I spoke too soon. Nandito si John Well, pero nandun sa may pinakalikod, F-King dito nahuli ng Dream Coil. Leech Seed will be there. Silence mga kaibigan. Makakatakbo ba dito si Lina? Lina dito tatamaan ng Illusory Orb. And this is the fight na ayaw i-take sana ng WG, pero makakatakas pa rin sila dito. But the damage has been done. Na-takedown dito yung Lina.
At least, nabibigilan nila totally yung pag-farm dito ng anti-mage. Nakikita nyo sa left side of your screen, the farm of the players that we have right now. It's not looking that good para sa anti-mage. Then again, yung ibang cores din dito ng Whired Gaming, hindi rin nagkakaroon ng magandang oras, I would say. Probably only Subatax having a great time in this laning stage. Karma as well as Sword. They're having so bad itong nating early game.
Alam mo si Karma dito, pinipressure din naman nila eh. Kumbaga, sabihin na lang natin kaya medyo nahihirapan dito yung AM is because laging may rotation na pumupunta sa kanya.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, hindi mo din maiiwasan eh. Kasi ang anti-mage talaga mainit talaga sa mata. Kahit sinong line-up, paminsan, kapag may AM mainit sa mata. Pero kasi ang nangyayari naman dito, hindi naman din ako control ng WG, yung kanilang Broodmother. Sabihin yung Broodmother nila dito, yes, your Morphling is doing great, pero yung dapat tempo setter nyo at dapat nagpupo siya inyo, hindi niya nagagawa yung trabaho niya.
Now, in terms of tempo controller, dapat mangyayari yan galing sa Broodmother para dito sa Whired Gaming, unfortunately, because of the stumbles dun sa may early game natin, sa may laning stage natin, dito nga sila nahihirapan. I wonder how will they approach the mid game. Kuha pa sila ng mas maraming kills, sana pa sila mga push. We don't know yet, wala dito sa members ng Whired Gaming. Let's see how they will defend. However, Hero, ginagamit nga naman yung advantage nila ng wave clear. Courtesy of the Fade Bolt, tsaka nung Stroke of Fate. Yeah, EWQ.
EWQ just controlling yung side ng mapa na to. Kumbaga, no easy basket, hindi pwedeng makill dito ng madali si Finesse, pero
well,
neutral trip yun eh. I spoke too soon.
Okay.
Neutral trip lang talaga yung pinakakalaban niya. Deny niya yung sarili niya, 100%.
Yeah. I think that was a deny, or we did not see that exactly. But that is another problem para sa anti-mage. Kasi sabihin na natin nagkaroon ng magandang farm yung ating pack. This anti-mage is actually having so much trouble this moment.
Well, ganyan talaga yung nature ng isang anti-mage. Kumbaga, if it's not a winning lane, it's not going to be good.
Yeah, well,
Kailangan winning lane talaga siya para sa'yo.
yeah, tsaka naalala ko naman ng draft kanina, we were criticizing yung anti-mage pick because it will not have a good time against any of the members of Whired Gaming. Specifically sa may laning stage, talagang magsastruggle yung anti-mage. And I think na foresee na rin natin yan.
And at the same time, nag-focus na naman talaga dun sa Morphling eh. Nag-focus sila dun sa Morphling. Kumbaga, why would you even get an anti-mage kung hindi mo iniisip na Morphling yung tatalo sa kanya?
So Batax getting on with the Dream Coil. It goes down. Isang easy kill para sa mga tropa piece natin mula sa Miraculum.
Nakikita nila dito kung ano ginagawa ng AM. Kumbaga, nakikita natin dito kung ano ginagawa ng AM. Kumbaga, yan lang talaga yung pinaka-idea niya eh. Just get the empower, farm lang ng onte, Morphling dito, just staying in lane, hindi naman siya nabubuli out ng sobra talaga. Kumbaga, if you look at the net worth, he's way up there.
Yeah.
Sabihin na natin.
I think that Miraculum already gave up yung control over the bottom part of the map. Nako po, huli ka. Uy, neutral creep na naman! Januel, oh, is he gonna be clipped? No, not at all. Januel, tinulak dito pababa. Aamulin ba? Ito na si Gabe. They don't have detection, I think. Pero mahuhuli sila dito! Of course! One hit combo mula kay F-King. Not literally one hit, pero it's a one hit combo.
Nagigets natin yun.
Gets natin yan.
Gets natin yan. Si Karma dito, staying up top. Wala naman siyang pakialam sa mundo. He just needs to farm up his items before the AM can go online. If he does that, safe siya dito. Yun yung lamang na isang Morphling ngayon.
Tower down. So may top lane, nakita niyo na yung mga items na napipick up ng ating mga players. Of course, map tower down was map control. Nagkakitaan yung dalawang yung Morphling yan, yung pack. But instant attribute shift para sa Morphling. Back na agad para sa pack.
Okay. So, setting up mga kaibigan, hindi na, alam mo yun, hindi na talaga nila objective dito na masyadong panalunin yung early game. They got 4 kills already. More or less, ang kailangan nila gawin dito is secure the map. Johnwell dito. Oh my goodness.
That was amazingly done.
Harap-harapan.
Kay Januel. Kakalapag lang ng sentry ward and the members of Miraculum Gaming are quick to react dun sa paglapag ng sentry ward net. Kaya nakapag-tango pa agad si Januel and he is now safe in that part of the map. However, alam nila syempre na may wards around that area. May vision at least.
Okay, Kuya Bull. Feeling ko dapat meron ng ano dito. Magkaroon na ng reverse polarity. Ang isang Magnus dito. Yun yung makakapagpabago ng laro eh. Isipin mo reverse polarity plus the Inkswell. Parang wala nang gisingan yun ah.
Well, they have a ton of stun. A lot of crowd control. Samantala, it's Ultimate trying to farm up top. Contest na konti dito ni Karma. Samantala, ooh! That's another one-hit combo! Wala naman kay F-King. Laguna Blade, sulit na sulit. Back to back, itong kill zone para sa rest ng supports natin. Tala sa may bandang gitna. Silmy Pack run away from the Brood Mother. Medyo nararamdaman na natin ngayon yung strength, yung early game strength into the mid game strength of Whired Gaming.
Alam mo, yun talaga yung ano eh, idea nila. Kumbaga, find the pick-offs, use the Laguna Blade. Pero ang gusto nila gawin dyan, hanapin yung AM. Pero ito ang pinaka-problema, Kuya Wolf. May nahuling sa kanila Waning Rift. Dream Coin is there. Sun King dito, nahatak. One more hit. Mana Void. Nakapos mga kaibigan. They won't even get the kill.
Super attacks. Hindi siya nakatimber so pero makakatakas pa rin siya ngayon. KP, can he run away? Yes, he will. No! He won't! Saktong-saktong overgrowth. Pero meron pa sila damage. That's the next question we have. KP, use the phase shift. Makataas ba? Hindi na. That's another kill in favor of Whired Gaming.
Realizing na nasa max range doon yung OG, sabi niya, pipitin ko na to kasi good target yan. High priority target natin yan. Hindi natin pwedeng bigyan ng espasyo dito yung pack. Pero ngayon yung Broodmother medyo bawing-bawi.
Ngayon, interestingly, nakabawi na nga talaga yung Broodmother. This is probably one of the weirdest Broodmother games I've ever seen na hindi siya nanalo sa early game, pero for some reason, nakabawi siya. Only problem I have with this is hindi niya kasi na-control yung farm nung mid-lane matchup niya. So yun yung medyo kailangan nating abangan dito. Is this Broodmother gonna be able to push towers and barracks in less than 30 minutes? It's a question.
Yun yung more, yan yung ano ito yung AM na kung papansinin mo siya dito, kung anong bubuhay niya. He's gonna go for a Battle Fury na usually na ginagawa nila. Ang gagawin niya na lang dito, rely na lang ako sa Empower. Yun na naman yung pinakakailangan ko. I'm just gonna get extra survivability. Ayaw ko din naman burst down. At the same time, if I can dodge out yung mga stuns, that's going to be a big help para sa side nila na lumaban sila na maaga.
Nakita niyo yung mga items na pinipick up ng mga players natin ngayon. We cannot say unless na-reveal na siya sa mapa. So, mamaya na lang natin sabihin kung ano yung item na pick up na yun. Mukhang magkakaroon yata ng tulak dito sa may bandang top lane as two members of Miraculum show themselves. But they might be able to take this. I think they will. More than likely.
Nandun sa may area dito, yung tatlong members ng side ng Miraculum. Pero Karma even getting the deny. Wow, and on the bottom lane talagang ina-outlay na sila dito. Ng WG, Miraculum Gaming, they need an answer.
They don't have an answer. Wala silang control ng game ngayon. Because they dropped this anti-mage. Sila mawala na Sword Ashen losing so much Spiderlings and Spiderites courtesy of the Grim Stroke of Fate.
Hindi din nila talaga hindi nila hawak yung game dahil sa AM no? AM talaga yung nag-set up sa kanila na matalo ng ganito ka.
Yes, I agree. Dahil sa, fact na napakahina ng early game talaga na anti-mage and dalawang beses din siya namatay from neutrals. Well, I think not entirely because of the neutrals but because of the roots din. And now, the problem arises para sa Miraculum. How can they defend against this? Naku po, nakita din si KP. Stun na connect mo natin sa dalawang members. But however, nahuli nila dito. Reflector, with the overgrowth activated by Solman Yana. Pero pang target dito, LSA connects on 2. Do they have the damage? They will try to go for the Rubik, pero Rubik will get away. Ngayon sa gitna, naku po, napapatayan na sa dito na block, and that's gonna be a Dream Coil to secure 2 kills. The Broodmother going down as well as Super attacks. Nahabol nila ngayon si F-King. This is the Lina. They might have the living armor, but this will not save him for far too long. It's gonna be the damage enough, and of course, may mana void pa. Wala kay Fines. Tinulungan pa yung tropa nilang anti-mage dito para makakuha ng kill. And another mishap mula sa...
Yun ang talaga i-expect ko kay AM ngayon. Talagang typical AM teamfight contribution is the mana void. So, mamaya-maya magiging okay din yung dito, AM dito. And that's when the real fight starts. Kasi tatandaan natin.
Oh no! Silence!
Karma is a direct counter din dito. Will he go for an RP? Wala palang RP dito. Waveform out. Karma dito. Will get away.
That would have been a very promising kill. Kumonekta yung silence na doon sa ating Grimstroke, which meant na pwede nga naman talaga makapag-stun doon ng mga members ng Miraculum. However, hindi nga naman ready. All of a sudden, top 3 na ngayon yung ating anti-mage kaya Butters. This is looking more than promising para sa Miraculum as they try to mount their comeback. Still, the fact remains, mayaman pa rin ang Whired Gaming.
Yun nga, kumbaga, mana reliant yung mga tao dito sa side ng side ng WG. So kung makakapitan talaga sila dito ng isang AM, merong isang mababurst down sa kanila. Feeling ko lalo na yung Lina Baga kung hindi na mahuli niya dito, isang diretso to. Pinaka-idea. Pero nakikita niyo yung Surge dito, tumutuklaw. Kumakain with his babies.
Of course. Tamang map control lang overall.
And they don't have control na talaga sa mapa nila dito. Like, even the jungle, I don't really think na may control sila. Pero, Karma still wants to go for finesse. Finesse dito, trying to run away naman. Pero sabi dito, uy, ito lang ang sinasabi mo, Kuya Wolf, extra mobility.
Extra mobility.
Tinanggalan niya ng mana para hindi makapag-blink out. And yung blink out will be used, hindi niya naaabulin kasi nagawa niya na yung trabaho niya.
The job already done. Napigilan nga niya yung medyo pag-overtake ng animation doon. But, ho-ho! Instant silence! The classic answer to the Morphling. Bago pa nagkaroon ng mga ng pagiging mahirap na patayin ng isang Morphling, ang sagot na talaga sa kanya is instant Hex, instant Curse of the Lion, for example, or instant silences. This time, mula dun sa pack, meron silang Veil of Discord, tapos meron pa silang Rubik, more than enough damage kapag full agi yung Morphling.
Oh, galing ng ano? Galing pa rin talaga, hindi mo rin talaga mapaparisan eh. Pero LSA will be thrown out. Laguna Blade, mga kaibigan, binato dito kay Puck and Cape will try to get away. Overgrowth, well timed. Oh my goodness, and that is going to be a pick-off sa isang Puck.
Saktong-sakto, nakakuha sila ng isang return kill at to say the least. However, they still lost their Brute Mother. That's where the map. Still, sulit pa rin ang mga trade-offs na nangyari para sa Miraculum. Nakikita nyo ngayon yung pagbangon ng api, yung paglakas na ng ating mage ngayon. Yung kanina, sobrang hirap ngayon. Payaman na ng payaman.
Payaman ng payaman. Tama ka doon, Kuya Wolf. And we are seeing Anti-Mage just doing Anti-Mage stuff. Kaya niyang lumaban dito anytime soon. Kailangan niya nang anantayin yung sunod na item niya.
Interesting to say na, oh, teka lang, mukhang may huli na naman yan ito, pero napakaganda stun. Wala kay Subatas. It comes Karma with a waveform. Nag-transform para sa isang Rubik. May telekinesis ginamit para kontrolin dito yung Creep Stroke. Can they kill the Creep Stroke? Yes, they will. And that is a good punish mula doon sa members ng Whired Gaming.
Miraculum, ano nga ba magagawa nyo? Your supports are going down. Hindi nyo na makontrol yung mapa. Pero nakita na natin to. Sinabi na din natin to kanina. Miraculum, wala silang pag-asa kanina kasi medyo mahirap yung kanilang laning. But they made it happen. They made it work and they won game number 1. And right now, I'm not gonna doubt Miraculum Gaming kasi pinakita na nila sa atin yung capability nila.
More than anything else, yung map control dito ang kailangan nating i-watch out. Pero mamaya na yan dahil may talon yata din si Game on to this Lina. However, mukhang mababa siya dito. Face shift ginamit but Karma is already ready. Napakagandang LSA naman noon mula kay FG. And they'll be able to take down Cape the Puck into the mid lane. Sword na clear out yung kanyang mga spiders dito courtesy of the Stroke of Fate. And that's enough for him to back down.
Yun naman yung gamit ng ano dito, ng AM. Napakabilis.
Bilis.
Napakabilis yan.
Hindi natin pwede sabihin pero mabilis.
Mas mabilis pa sa mabilisan, kumbaga in terms of gold, talagang gamit na gamit yung Empower. And this is the time na kailangan ma-alarma dito yung side ng WG. Merong panlaban at may panlaban sa kanila.
Makikita nyo ngayon yung mga pwestuhan ng mga players natin. Hindi natin entirely pwedeng sabihin. There's the Garden Gates completed by the Magnus.
At mga kaibigan,
there's a Radiance Gun. Nakita nila dito si Januel. Pinutuloy yung puno. Can they get the kill on 3? Yes, they will. Pero ang kapalit, Roshan, it's gonna be very low. It's gonna be finesse. Pero makukuha mo na dito yung agency sword. Bakit ang soul void naman? Mana void! It's gonna be the reverse polarity as well. Melting down the members of Whired Gaming. Dalawa na ang patay. Brood Mother kasama na rin dito. That's gonna be the third. And making a fourth after this ages. Makakuha ba na kill? Ito Brood Mother, hindi. Actually, makakuha siya na isa. Pero that's not gonna be enough as 4 members go down. Supatax, the only one to survive. What an initiation overall mula doon sa Miraculum.
ayun yung tinatawag natin, men, si Gagambala. Wala siya nagawa doon. Kumbaga, lahat ng insekto, mga kaibigan, na side ng ng WG, meron silang alakdan. Meron silang alakdan. Meron silang gagamba. Pero pinikat sila ng isang reverse polarity.
Oo.
Ganun kalakas. Wala silang magagawa doon eh. Kumbaga, nagdikit-dikit sila. Yun yung pinakagusto talaga na side ng Miraculum.
Yeah.
Yung isang narrow space na magkukumpul sila lahat.
You know, one thing that you have to take notice, meron,
Ayan
okay,
nahuli yung alakdan.
Okay, one thing you have to take note is they started the fight nung naglagay sila ng ink swell dun sa anti-mage. Walang takot yung anti-mage. Kasi alam nila, wala naman talagang hard stun makakapigil. And then follow up with the soul bind. Yung mana void sobrang sulit kasi dalawa yung tinamaan. And then follow up of course sa reverse polarity. Napakagandang initiation coming out of Miraculum. This is the part where nakabawi na nga sila. Nakikita nyo ngayon yung net worth. Difference in terms of net worth. It's back to absolute zero. And this also means na talaga nakabawi na nga ang Miraculum.
Anti-Mage, how do you stop this guy? Kumbaga, in terms of potency, yes, Morphling, madami siya nagagawa. Pero nag-iba na kasi yung dynamics ng hero eh. Hero dito, nahula. Speaking of hero, ikaw yan.
Oh! Oh, that was very
Paugat sa
unfortunate.
tubig.
Inagatan yung tubig, Kuya Butters.
Wala, ganun lang talaga.
Talaga.
I mean, paminsan, it hits. Sometimes it hits,
medyo nasaktan
sometimes it
yung pop.
doesn't.
Gets away
wala.
this time.
Wala, nakuha na nila yung item nila. Kumbaga, slippery yan. Slippery.
Madulas pa.
Madulas pa. Madulas pa sa madulas. Wala na magagawa eh. Kumbaga, ito na talaga yung ano eh. This is the life of an AM na aabangan mo na talaga siya into the late game kapag nakuha niya yung mga item na gusto niya. And sa totoo lang nakakatawa dito. Yung Morphling at saka yung AM, same item pathing sila na kinuha.
Exactly.
Pero yun lang talaga yung pinagkaiba nila. May empower si AM, si Karma, yung Morphling wala.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, dumaan lamang na yung anti-mage dito. Nakikita nyo ngayon yung mga pwestuhan ng ating mga players na we don't want to reveal as much as possible. It seems like magkakaroon yata ng standoff. Nagkakitaan na nga. It's gonna be the smoke pops. Narinig natin. Oh, may nahuli yata. That is going to be Januel, the Triad Protector. And they're fine with it. Mana boy! Huli ka boy! Wala ka ng mana ngayon. FK, can you let us stun? Yes, you will. Karma, meron siyang konting mana dito, but the soul bind is there. It's gonna be the use. Hindi masyadong layered, pero okay lang. Patay pa rin yung Morphling. Because of the soul bind, hindi siya makaalis. Kasi may leash pa rin yun.
And ang ganda ng timing niya, kumbaga si Anti-Mage doon, kaya niya kinuha yung form para makapag blink out.
Yeah.
Ang pinaka-problema, hindi niya mabalik yung sarili niya.
Exactly.
Papunta doon sa Morphling na original form niya at hindi siya makapag-shift. Mas madaling patayin ang isang Morphling kapag may gumagaya sa kanya. May ginagaya siya.
Exactly. Timingin mo yung time na gusto niya mag-blink out. But perfect kasi yung mag-yul sa inyong soul bind. Again, yung leash kasi, hindi ka makakagalaw pa rin. Like, even if you try to go for mobility skills, hindi siya lalagpas dun sa soul bind.
Hindi siya lalagpas. Pero right now, ginagamit lang nila sa kanilang advantage dito yung living armor, using it on the towers. And yes, ngayon magagamit mo ba, pero once the damage comes out talaga dito from the side of Miraculum, I don't think na makakatulong pa yan mamaya-maya.
Medyo tumatagalid ang vapor ng mga tropa natin mula sa Whired Gaming as Miraculum winning the past consecutive skirmishes, and because of those victories, nakakuha nga sila na sobrang taas sa control sa momentum ng game natin ngayon. Sila na nga actually yung tempo setter natin. They will dictate the fights. If they don't want to fight, hindi tayo makakita ng laban. But if they do, if they oblige, doon na nga tayo makakita ng bakbakan para sa pares sa teams.
Pero kung isipin mo, big team fight ulti sa big team fight ulti, mas potent yung RP, no? Parang
definitely.
Okay, the idea is AM and Puck mahuhuli sila ng isang overgrowth, mahuhuli sila ng isang epicenter. Pero ang pinaka-problema kasi dito is once you have that on sabihin natin nagkaulian kayo, ang question lang naman dyan is do you have enough damage?
Yeah.
Para sa akin ngayon, yung side ng WG, wala silang damage talaga eh. I don't
At the very
think
least, it's
they
not
have
enough.
Yes.
To say the least. Ayan, massive mga Aghanim Scepter na nakikita nyo sa mga players natin ngayon. And of course, yung mga Skaddies getting picked up as well as we head to 8 minutes. Actually, bilis mag-fire ng mga players natin for both teams.
And looking at the Broodmother right now, yes, stacked din naman to. Pero alam mo yon, 29 minutes into the game, parang you're more of a liability. Yes, you've been pushing a lot of lanes, pero look at the towers. On the side, mga kaibigan dito ng Miraculum, ng F-King dito getting caught out. The living armor is there. Coin sa dalawa, mga kaibigan. Spell shield will be used. Pero nandun sa may pinakalikod, EWQ will go down. F-King will go down as well. Ang nagkakabulan dito, looking at the Sand King, he's trying to get away. Burrow strike palabas, and he will be using the TP. Enough ba yung damage nila? The Yules is there to cancel the TP, mga kaibigan. And RP, magagamit pa! Na-TK pataas, mga kaibigan. Hindi siya magagamit. Morphling, that was actually the Morphling, mga
That
kaibigan.
was indeed the Morphling.
Hindi yun si Zenki.
That was a Zenki.
Ito na naman.
That was 3 kills.
Ito na naman, Kuya Wolf. Hindi na naman siya nakapamorph in gamit nung hindi naman siya nakamamorph back dun sa original form niya. Ang dali niya na naman i-take down. And wow, mga kaibigan, Miraculum dito. They're just marching towards the high ground and trying to take down that tier 3 tower sa may bottom lane.
And this is Anti-Mage with Empower. Napakahirap pigilan. Especially if you're dead under your base. Nakakatulog na ka dito si Finesse. Gets 1 tower down. Will immediately transfer to the barracks this time. And there's really no much limits. May nahuli na naman. That is gonna be Lila. Hindi natin kita pero patay na kasi dito. Sumatax. Teaming forward. It's gonna be the TK to catch him. Bago pa siya makapag-skill dito na silence na siya. And he goes down as well. That's 2 down on the side of Whired Gaming. And nabasagan pa sila ng isang set ng barracks dito sa may baba. Immediately, mapunta sa gitna na dito ang Miraculum. Buyback mula sa Sand King. From the backlines, nagkahulihan na naman. Naku mo yung Brood Butter, hindi ba lang nakaporma? After niya mag-form na sobrang tagal.
This is probably it. This is probably it. Venusaur is there. Morphling dito, nakatakas. He doesn't really have the mana. And this is it, mga kaibigan. Morphling is down. They don't really have their buybacks. Gusto pa dito, mga kaibigan, ng Miraculum lumaban talaga. 4-man down. Baka dito na side ng WG. And diretso na nila to.
Diretso na nga nila to. I don't think that they should be stopping anytime soon. It's still a minute without the buyback on both of the cores. Yung Brood Mother nag-farm pero hanggang sa huli. Ang nangyari lang pala, napita siya at wala na siyang magawa. This is devastating para sa Whired Gaming as Miraculum onwards. Paakyat. Wag gusto na talaga nila mag-finals dito. And GG has been gold. Miraculum takes game 2 and 2-0 para sa ating semifinals.
Hindi natin in-expect na matutuloy na ganito kadali sila FK. Yes, 50-50 sila dito. Miraculum could win the series. Pero hindi natin talaga inisip na in 2-0 fashion yung win na makukuha nila dito ngayong araw.
Congratulations once again to Miraculum Gaming with a spectacular performance game number 2. Ang laki na naman ng lamang ng Whired Gaming. But after a series of team fights na nag-favor sa Miraculum, sila na rin ang tapos. And I'm sure, pag nakita natin mamaya yung ating highlights, makikita nyo kung gaano kalamang yung Whired Gaming, but they still lost the game.
I feel na yung pagkatalo dito ng Whired Gaming is because of their picks. Yes, ang ganda na pinapakita ni F-King na drafting. Alam niya kung paano pasikot-sikot ng heroes. Pero at times, simple is best in terms of just playing the game. Kasi hindi ka sobrang komplikado. Let's say, Brood Mother, yes, kanina wala talaga silang pang-clear o wala silang pansagot doon. If the Brood Mother gets out of hand, ang problema, hindi naman lumagpas dun sa hand na yon yung mismong Brood Mother.
Yeah. He did have the farm, but that's because of the fact na Brood Mother yun. You want to get the farm as Brood Mother, and then also stop the farm yung katapat na mid lane. But the puck was not stopped at all. I think si Cape played really well in this specific game. Killing the Brood Mother twice, solo kill. I think, grabe, napakagandang impact agad doon para sa kanya team.
Kumbaga, if you're gonna bully a lane, make sure that you can bully it. Kasi, magbabackfire yun.
Yeah.
Brood Mother isn't one of those heroes na sabihin natin na kapag ka napili mo, he's gonna do something. Early game, mid game, late game. It only depends kung makukuha niya yung game na gusto niya.
Nakikita natin ang mga highlights ng mga games, of course. Nakikita natin yung ilan sa mga skirmishes na ipanalo ng Miraculum Gaming, and slowly and steadily nakabalik sila sa laban. They just getting, I think this was the first mana void kill. a punish, I think, from Whired Gaming. But eventually kasi, yung mga punishes, it will come from Miraculum themselves. I think that after this string of kills, specifically this one, makikita natin yung malupit na initiation coming out of Miraculum as they start with the anti-mage na may X-Well. Siyempre may instant stun yun. And to follow that up is actually the reverse polarity on top of the soul bind. At doon na kasi nakakuha ng malupit na pick-offs dito sa ating game.
Pero alam mo, nakita ko yung play na yun. Sobrang casual pala talaga ng pagpasok ng AM doon.
Yeah.
Hindi man na nag-blink. As in, literal na naglakad lang.
Yeah, because that is the X-Well na hindi nga na nila and even if they start with a stun, si Supatax kasi nagka-cast siya ng kanyang ultimate kaya walang stun to start it up. I
And
guess it was just lucky timing din mula sa
And
atin.
look at this. Sobrang ganda ng timing. Ang kinamalas lang talaga ng Morphling doon, nag-shift siya into the AM because he wanted to blink out. He didn't really expect the Yules. Eto na naman, na TK dito ni Hero, si Morphling, na naka-Magnus form.
While in the Magnus form, which makes him so much more vulnerable comparably sa isang Morphling form. And unfortunately, yung mga ganong klaseng missteps, yun ang nag-cost ng game. This highlight as well. Nung na-pick up nila yung Broodmother, if you're the Broodmother player here, sobrang ma-frustrate ka kasi you've been farming for so long only to be picked off at the right moment sa dulo nang wala kang nagawa para sa team.
And at the same time, hindi talaga kasi ganong hero si Broodmother na kunin mo lahat ng items, tapos sabihin natin pa control warlord na kaya mong i-take down lahat. Hindi siya ganon. Kumbaga, kailangan kapag iwas pusoy ka din eh. Kumbaga, kailangan mong i-separate yung sarili mo sa kalaban. Just go for the push. You're not a skirmish hero. You're not a clash hero. Kailangan mo gamitin yung assets mo.
Oh, yeah.
Well, good job din sa Miraculum Gaming for winning the series 2-0. We didn't really expect it. Kala namin magi-game 3 to. Pero pinakita lang nila na superior drafting and being simple sa mga strategies nyo, it pays off.
It pays off. Maraming salamat, of course, sa mga nanood. It was an interesting 2-0. But for now, Butters and Wolf will be passing it on to Renmar and Higa. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Wolf and Butters. And what a series between Miraculum Gaming and Whired Gaming, with Miraculum taking the 2-0 victory. And right now we are joined by the MVP of the match. We have Finesse.
Hello, Finesse.
Hello po.
So what can you say na ikaw yung MVP this match and for the 2 match and you led the team to 2-0?
Na-shock po kasi hindi ko rin po na-expect na ang ganda po ng laro ko.
Nano ba yung preparations mo? Siyempre, itang mo muna, I will translate in Tagalog, itang mo muna yung anti-mage mo, aliya talaga aliya makakuha masating na network. Anong ginawa mo nung hindi maganda yung networking mo, nung early game na nag-anti-mage ka? What are your strategies?
Nag-tease po kasi nakikita ko naman po na maganda po yung nangyayari sa mga teammates ko. Kaya nag-tease na lang po, tapos bumawi na.
Nag-tease talaga. And what about naman dun sa ranking moment nyo? It's a great comeback talaga sa inyo na everyone thought na hindi na kayang baliktarin. But you know, your team proved na it's a great comeback. Ang bilis nung
Hindi ko rin po alam eh, parang ang gulo po nang nangyari. Bigla na lang po na-comeback.
nag-sudden rush na lang bigla ng nung, parang ang tag doon?
Ang energy, momentum.
Yes,
yeah.
momentum
So,
talaga.
so para sa'yo, shocking nga din na naging MVP ka. Tama ba? Alright. So, personally, ikaw, kung meron kang message para sa mga